Hello students, I am Anita Dhiman, your computer teacher. Hope you all are fit and fine. Dear student, we know that due to corona pandemic, the whole country has locked down itself. The country is struggling with school, teacher and lack of education. Most of the schools of the country have started online classes. You must take advantage of this opportunity. Our school has started giving online education to continue our study. Now it is easy to make connection with you all and it will help us to cover our syllabus and maintain the flow of study. Chapter number 1, Operating System OS and Graphical User Interface GUI, Role and Functions. First, I am explaining operating system. There are different departments which ensure different processes that transform raw material to the end products. During these processes, every department is responsible for its job and moves the intermediate product to the next department. Do you think that the manager of a company performs all these tasks? The answer is simply no. But instead, the manager ensures the supply of raw material and coordinates the different units of the department to manufacture quality products. Similarly, an operating system also acts like a manager. Means without manager, any factory can't do any work. Same, without any operating system in computer system, computer can't does work properly. Now first is, now in simple words we can say that an operating system OS is a program that manages the computer hardware. It also provides a basis for application programs and acts as an intermediary between computer user and hardware. So, an operating system is required because of the following reasons. It coordinates different hardware and software components of a computer system. Number 2, it supervises the various activities of a computer system and enables the computer to function in an efficient manner. 3, it helps in the smooth functioning of various peripherals. Peripheral means parts of computer, for example headphone, CPU, speakers, monitor, etc. In a multitasking operating system, it determines the order and time to be allowed for each application before giving another application a turn. It sends message to the system operator. System operator means who is using the system about the status of the operation or any error that may have occurred while running an application. Now, evolution of an operating system. It is believed that one of the first operating system was developed in the early 1950s by International Business Machine (IBM). This operating system was elementary in nature and not as advanced as today's operating systems. This system is machine independent and can execute several jobs at a time on the same machine. Thus, we can say the definition of an operating system is, an operating system is an integral set of programs that manage various resources and the overall operations of a computer system. Overall operations are all arithmetical operations, all logical operations and all relational operations done by the computer system. It is designed to support the various activities of the computer system in a systemic way. An operating system is known by different names depending on the manufacturer of the computer. Other terms we can say executive, supervisor, controller and master control programs. An operating system performs tasks in the same way irrespective of what it is called. There are so many operating systems. For example, MS-DOS. MS-DOS is known as Character User Interface CUI. It is a single user operating system. But nowadays there are so many operating systems. Windows 10. Windows 10 is the graphical user interface system. Then iOS. iOS makes by the Apple company. Android and Linux, Ubuntu, these are the different operating system which made by the different companies. Now, role of an operating system means what is the role of operating system in the computer system. Each computer system consists of an operating system that enables a user to use the system effectively. The operating system allows the user to input data and receive the output result. An operating system manages various applications that run on a computer and shares computer resources. Users interact with operating system through command line interfaces. User interact with operating system. In short, an operating system enables users interaction with computer system by acting as an interface between users or application programs and the computer hardware. Means now functions of an operating system. Some functions of an operating systems are explained below. Number 1, booting the computer. It is the startup procedure of a computer system. It allows the user to perform the task with the help of a set of programs. Means to start the computer system, this task was done by the help of a set of programs which are executed by the operating system. Number 2, loading the programs in the memory. As soon as the computer is ready, the operating system loads certain programs automatically in the primary memory. It helps the user to execute the programs for proper result. Means to ready the computer system for loads certain programs automatically which help the user to complete their task, and it helps to execute the programs for a proper result. Number 3, managing resources. It coordinates between the software and hardware in the computer system. Means it helps to do the task smoothly. Number 4, detecting and correcting errors. If the supporting hardware or software does not work properly, then the operating system tries to rectify. Rectify means correct. Rectify means correct it and also guides the user to take necessary steps. Means if hardware or software does not work properly, that time operating systems detect and correcting the error which create the problem to hardware and software. Number 5, ensuring data security. It keeps different programs and data in such a way that they don't interfere with each other. It also protects itself from being destroyed by any user. Means it keeps different programs and data safe. They don't interfere with each other. It protects the system destroying by any user. 6. Maintaining the internal clock of the system. This we know that computer system has an internal clock. This internal clock is maintaining by the operating system. It maintains the internal clock of the computer system even if the computer system is shut down. If computer system is shut down, their internal clock not be affected by shutting down of the computer. Okay, I will continue this chapter in upcoming video. If you have any query, you can ask me through email. I hope to see you soon in class. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you, students.